you 3 more eclipse readings. I know the lighting's a little funky, but I didn't want to deprive you of a Gulf Coast sunset. So, you know, forgive me if the lighting and the streakiness bothers you, but I thought it would be really cool for y'all to see the sun setting behind me. Besides that asshole. Really, Dick? Sorry. And you can see the sunset on the Gulf Coast by the water back there. So I thought it would be cool. So we'll try it out, see how it goes. I'm gonna start with Pisces with your reading. And remember that particularly for this series, with it being eclipse season, it's more important than ever that you watch all of your placements, your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign. If you're only gonna do one, I would do your rising sign over your sun sign. Or your moon, because this is kind of the energy that we're in right now with, you know, just having the lunar eclipse. Hi, Mom. We also have Venus in retrograde. Mercury started its retrograde today. So, you know, those placements are all really valid right now. But sunset on the Gulf, I know it's making the lighting seem a little weird, but like I said, I didn't want to deprive you guys of being able to see the Gulf Coast sunset because it's so beautiful. So I figured, why not do it live? But if it gets crazy loud again, like that car that just drove by, I'll just close the big doors behind me. So I'm going to start with Pisces. So if you are a Pisces, sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, or have major Pisces placement, these messages will be for you. Remember, it is a general reading for Pisces placements. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want to book a private reading with me on the actual energies that are affecting you in your life right now or situations, the way to do that is in the description box. And thank you all so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I'm really, truly very grateful for it. The channel's grown so much very quickly, and that's all because of you guys. So I'm very grateful. And although I am doing this with the energy of the eclipse season, if you find this at a later date, it's timeless. Just know Spirit has a message for you. All right, Pisces. It's still your season for a little while longer anyway. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Pisces. What are the messages for Pisces for the eclipse season? So Pisces, you're a big part of this eclipse season because the North Node just moved into Pisces, and whatever placements the North and South Node in, those are the placements that we're going to have the eclipses in. So we just had Virgo's eclipse because Virgo's in the South Node. You're going to have a solar eclipse on the 29th, which is going to coincide with the super new moon in Aries. So that'll be cool. All right, best and highest messages for Pisces, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. What do Pisces need to know at this time? Happy birthday, by the way, to all the Pisces out there. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Pisces. Yeah, true story. So the North Node and the South Node only shift every 18 months. They were in Aries, North Node Aries, South Node Libra. And just about a month ago or so, they switched to Pisces North Node, and the South Node is in Virgo. So that'll be our eclipse season. All right? Pisces, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. For Pisces, please. Best and highest messages. All right. Got a whole bunch there, Pisces. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We've got Princess of Pentacles. We have the Sun, happiest card in tarot. We have the Devil, Star card, my very favorite card in tarot. I know I talk about that all the time. We have a Queen of Pentacles. You got Ten of Cups. This is great so far, Pisces. Jeez. The Hermit card, Virgo energy. Strength card, which is Leo. Five of Swords. Got double Leo here. Leo's cards are Strength and the Sun. They're both here. And you've got Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups. Dang. This is like a amazing energy you're going into here, Pisces. Okay, so let's break this down. All right, the only kind of quote-unquote negative card here is the Devil card. And that's only because it just means something is controlling you, or you feel like it is, or you're chained to something. There's something holding you back from moving on to a new cycle. But with that Star card and the Sun here, I have no doubt that you're going to do it, especially 9 and 10 of Cups. The Sun is the happiest card in all of tarot. It literally represents complete and total joy, and it's careless, carefree, not careless, carefree, energy. Like you have no stress on your back, you know, you're just riding off into the sunset, right? The star, my favorite card, is about all of your hopes and dreams coming true. It's also a very healing card. And it's endless, right? So once you're in star card energy, your hopes and dreams may have come true, but Spirit's like, go get more because we'll keep fulfilling them for you. See what I mean? It's really, really cool. The Hermit card is trying to guide you to this new path, okay? It's trying to tell you to go within and spend some time, you know, connecting to your higher self and in meditation so that you can access the new pathway for you. Okay, that's why the Hermit card always has a lantern on it. It's trying to illuminate a path for you. And you want to go down this path. You have the best possible cards in tarot laid out here for you. Now, the Queen of Pentacles here with the Princess of Pentacles, which would be the page in the normal Rider-Waite deck, Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Pentacles used to be called coins, right? So they represent earthly material possessions and money. If this card does this again, I swear to God, I'm gonna find out who it is. They think they're cool. They're not cool. It's obnoxious. And I'm a car girl. Anyway. Queen of Pentacles is like Mother Nature vibes, right? It's very nurturing. It's very earthy, very grounded, very stable. Someone you can rely on, right? Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn are the energy. Now, the Page of Pentacles is more like an offer coming in for you. And it's a financial offer, right? Some kind of abundance that's trying to come towards you. And now you've got the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So Nine of Cups is like all of your hopes and dreams and everything you've ever wanted in life, right? All of your cups are full. You're just so complete and satisfied in life and everything you've ever wanted is there for you. It's yours. You've achieved it. And the Ten of Cups is an excess of that energy, right? So as happy as you can imagine being here, where you have the dream career, the dream partnership and, you know, relationship and home life and friends, like everything, all of it. You have all of it fulfilled, right? So if that's a 9, the 10 is an excess of that energy. That's a really crazy high level of happy, right? Hey, everybody, how's everyone doing? So I know the lighting's a little funky, but I wanted you to be able to see the Gulf Coast sunset behind me, so I figured let's try it out. But if loud-ass cars and stuff keep going by, I'll have to shut the door. All right, we got a Five of Swords here. So Five of Swords, fives in general, is a little bit of a tumultuous energy, right? They usually represent a battle, and the swords are the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They're of the mind, the thinkers of the zodiac, right? So a lot of times, this is a battle within ourselves, a thought process or something that we can't break free of, right? Up all night, lost in our heads kind of vibes. You guys know what I mean? Like when you just can't stop like an intrusive thought like cycle that you're in. That's Five of Swords energy. So let's find out a little bit more about that and why it's here with that Devil card. Tell me about the Five of Swords and the Devil, because that's what you need to free yourself from, okay? Tell me about Five of Swords and the Devil, please. Tell me about Five of Swords and the Devil, please. Hey, everybody. Thanks for being here. What's going on, y'all? Hope everybody's well. I've been sending love and light and angels out to all over the country because we've had this outbreak of really terrible storms. So if you're in one of those areas, I hope you're safe. I'm just sending love and light to y'all. Why is the Five of Swords and the Devil here, please? For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Interesting, the Knight of Pentacles, and you already have the Page, well, the Prince and the Princess in this deck. All right. Okay. There's something you're having a hard time letting go of. Six of Cups in reverse. A Six of Cups is something nostalgic. It is something like, it could be a childhood wound. It could be a past relationship, especially with Venus in retrograde here, that's coming back, right? Or it hasn't even come back around. It's just that you're still stuck on it. You can't seem to free yourself from it. And Spirit's telling you to be victorious over this. You can break this. You can beat this, right? It's a conscious choice. Decide to let it go. Is this guy just like driving around in circles? don't know if it's super loud for you guys, but it's way too loud for me to be able to tolerate, which is a bummer because it's gorgeous. But anyway, what an ass hat. Okay. You can win over this. Six of Wands is an energy of victory, right? This is being celebrated and recognized, right? Because you've done something amazing, right? And Temperance, one of the best cards in tarot too, is about being in flow with the universe, right? You're surrendered. You're not fighting against it or swimming upstream. It's very harmonious energy. That with the Star card and the Sun card, this, you couldn't ask for a better reading. This is an incredibly happy, high vibrational, abundant time for you, Pisces. It's really beautiful. All you have to do is let what wants to go, go, or already left, go. Be grateful for the time that you had, the lessons that you learned. The soul contract is up. That's all it means. It's nothing personal. And let this new come in. You're not in an energy to receive yet. You got to go hermit mode, right? Spend some time alone, quiet contemplation, and look for the signs from your guides and angels that are trying to put you on this new path and show you this new path, okay? Okay. Let's see what else we got for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, or if you just have major Pisces placements in your chart, this is for you. Best and highest messages for Pisces, please. Quite a few coming out for you guys. All right. What do we got? You have Endurance, which is the Sun and Scorpio energy representing House 8. You have Devotion, which is a Libra energy card, in Saturn, House 7. So that's the house of relationships. Flirtation, Sagittarius in Venus, which is House 9. House 9 is about like travel, adventure, growth, expansion. You have Impulsiveness with Aries here. And it is House 1. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac year, so we're ending the year with Pisces and starting a new one in Aries season. That's why it's so important to let go of things so the new can all come into you in this new cycle, right? This new astrological year. Hello. Aries season's coming up on the 20th, right? It's like you're being given this message of like, you need to be fast here, like take action. Don't miss these opportunities that are trying to come in for you, okay? And it's like that flirtation card is giving me this energy of like romancing your life more, right? Open yourself up to fun and love and, you know, enjoyment again. Endurance and Devotion. Endurance is giving me the same energy as that Strength card you had, you know? Like you've endured a lot, but you've come through it. You know what I mean? And Devotion's telling me that this is going to stick with you a really long time, this new cycle. I mean, for all of us, right? During eclipse season, we are right now planting the seeds that we're going to sow 6 months from now. So the energy you're in right now is mapping out at least the next 6 months of your life. So make it good. You know what I mean? For Aries season, remind me, and as soon as I finish this, I'll talk to you a little bit about it. Don't let me move on to the next sign. I'll tell you about that. Just make sure I don't forget. All right, Pisces, let's finish your messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Suns. Best and highest messages, please. Know that you deserve this abundance too. Don't block your abundance. Know your worth. You deserve this. Abundance is a birthright we're all born with, okay? You do deserve this, okay? Let's see. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's see. What do you have for Pisces, please? So this is a Sacred Symbols Oracle, and these are images that you can actually meditate on, and you'll receive messages from them, okay? I knew this was gonna come out, and I'll tell you why. I saw the image on this card. Do you see that? And anytime that image comes out into a reading, it's always really significant. It's here as well. This is called a Norse compass, right? And it's a symbol of protection. It's also card 1, which again, Aries, right? First house, the beginning of the astrological year. And you got divinity, number 20. I don't remember ever seeing this card, and I've used this deck quite a bit. I don't think it's ever come out on my channel or in a reading, and I love it. How cool is that? So if you want to take a screenshot of that, and then just meditate on the image, right? Or that one, the protection one, the Norse compass. I have like a coin of this, and it's beautiful. I wear it on me a lot to keep me safe and protected, you know? Sorry, y'all. Gotta block the assholes that think it's funny to come on here and tell everybody that they live in their grandmom's basement and they're just like a troll loser, no social life or dates or anything. Divinity and protection. You're being divinely guided at this time, right? That's why you need that hermit mode. So Spirit's gonna make sure that you find the path that you need to find, and you are under a lot of angelic protection right now. Just know that. You are. Okay, let's get your angel number for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Talk to me about Pisces, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the angel number for Pisces, please? Yeah, I like the angel number. I think it's really pretty. Or did you mean the Sacred Oracles? That one's great too. Yeah, I'm in Florida. Southwest Florida. There's a bug around me. Go away. Okay. I have angel numbers for Pisces, please. All right. We got a few. So first, 191 says new opportunities. What did I tell you? Make a positive change. Your angels are pushing you toward a change you need to make. When you are excited about new opportunities and people coming your way, good things will arrive. You are being encouraged to focus on the positives in new situations and to look forward to the challenges that will inevitably come with them. Listen to a song that empowers you right now as you let yourself feel inspired and excited for what is to come. Inspired and excited for what is to come. See, it's all about perspective. We can focus on what's leaving or what we are letting go of, right? Or we can be excited about the new cycle and the new things that are going to come in for us, for our soul to get to experience while we're on the earth. It's perspective. It's always a conscious choice. 986, forthright. Practice saying no. Your angels want to alert you to your tendency to confuse yes with no, and they are asking you to stop. People know you have a hard time not doing what they ask you to, and they have been taking advantage. It's time to say no confidently. 10 times today, look in a mirror, practice a way of saying no. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's awesome. I only have a couple here with me and none of my like jar candles. I really appreciate it. 834, energetic responsibility. Be aware of the vibes you send out. Why? Because your vibe attracts your tribe, and what you put out is what you get back. So if you're living in a lack mindset or victim mindset, then the universe is going to treat you like a victim or keep you in lack, right? Financially and in opportunities in life. But if you're living in an energy of, I have so much to be grateful for, no matter how little you have, you get more to be grateful for, okay? Your angels alert you to be aware of the vibrations you are sending out into the world. What you are going through is creating havoc for those who are absorbing your energy. Lie in a calm state and focus on breathing deeply, in through your nose and out through your mouth. After a few deep breaths, do a full body stretch. Feel balanced and stabilized in yourself. There's a really good meditation on my channel, guys, if you want to try it. It's under 10 minutes, and it's really good for that, to center, okay, and connect with yourself, your higher self, and keep your vibe right. You know, I have to do that too. I'm a hella sensitive empath, born a psychic medium. I absorb everything around me, and my vibe's got to stay right, or I can't do my job. This is my full-time job. This is how I support my family, right? Single mom. You're definitely doing something right. Yeah, Mercury retrograde is a little rough. It always is. This one in particular is going to be kind of hella rough because just all of the astrological placements happening around us right now. And we are in such an era of massive change, just global change and transformation. So it is going to be a little tough, you know, no doubt, but we'll be fine, right? We've gotten through it. We'll get through it again. But things like, you know, grounding, connecting to the earth, connecting to your higher self, keeping your vibe right. Don't engage in things that make you feel down or people that make you feel drained or negative. Be careful what you're watching and what you're listening to. You know, I gave up TV years ago because I couldn't handle it. Like violence in TV shows or, you know, those like everybody loves those crime docs. I cannot watch that when a woman's been tortured or like, you know, I can't. I cannot handle it. I can't handle the news. I won't engage in the news at all. I have no idea what's going on in the world. I'm completely uninformed and I'm fine with it. It's not my job to be informed. I'm not a politician. I'm not a journalist. I have a different job. You know, but be careful what you're listening to, what you're watching, what you're absorbing and surrounding yourself in during this retrograde. Be very careful about how you communicate with people. It's not the time to have a serious conversation with somebody through text message because miscommunication is like rampant during Mercury retrograde. It's also not a great time to fly as there will be travel delays, power outages, electronics don't work, all the things. Of course, I'm doing it, but I didn't have a choice. And other than that, it's just, if things are coming around for you, which is what a retrograde is supposed to do, it's showing you something that you thought maybe you healed or closed out, but you didn't quite yet. So dive into it. Spend this time doing the work to fully remove yourself from that energy and cut yourself from it, because we can't invite something new in until we've cleared a space. But the minute you fully release something and that space is clear, it sends a signal to the universe like, oh, Dani has an empty spot. We got to fill that with something, somebody, whatever it is you let go of. Okay? I hope that helps. I know. I was just saying, I think right before you got here, Crystal, that I've been sending angels out all over the place today because the storms are so crazy. And the tornado outbreaks and stuff, fires. We're having a lot of wildfires back home where I'm from too. And I'm doing my best to try to stay on top of it. But I knew this was coming. I don't know if y'all saw my 2025 prediction video, but it was predominantly about weather-related events. We have a ton of planets in Pisces right now. So I knew that there'd be a lot of water-related things happening, floods, tsunamis, that underwater volcano I keep seeing. And also, we have very few planets in Earth signs right now, so that makes the Earth unstable. That's why we're seeing a lot of plate activity, right? Earthquakes, all of that stuff. And we're about to go into fiery Aries season, so those volcanoes that have been threatening to fully go, sorry to say, but they're probably gonna go. What else? What else, Spirit? I was feeling like something was coming in and I lost it. Oh, well, I mean, the other thing too is just that weather in general is going to be happening in places it doesn't normally happen and times of the year that are abnormal for that weather. Okay, that's going to continue probably for the whole year. You know, Mars went direct a couple weeks ago, but the shadow period of a Mars retrograde is long because Mars and Venus only retrograde once every 2 years. So they have a lot of making up to do when they do retrograde. And that makes their shadow period a whole lot longer than like Mercury, who retrogrades 3 to 4 times a year. But when Mars is fully like out of its shadow period, Saturn is supporting everything, kind of staying stable right now, but Saturn's gonna retro out. And when that happens, I think we should expect some big things, some chaos even. You know what I mean? So July, I think, is gonna be the height of the tumultuous energy that we're gonna feel, and the time like March transitioning into April. So we'll be all right. Know your angels are always with you. You can call on them anytime you need comfort or protection, just make sure you're specific. A lot of times people like will call the angels and the angels are like, sure, here, what do you want? Like, we just assume they know. They don't know, and they need our permission. But angels want to help you. They want to work. Please call in the archangels and work with them. Yeah, I don't need Jesus to save me. I work with archangels every day, but it's really sweet of you to be concerned for me. Thank you. There's no devil or in my belief system or my craft, because the devil was created by Christianity. So I don't have anything to worry about. But thanks. Appreciate you being concerned for my dark little soul. All right, Pisces, thank you so much for your continued love and support of me and this channel, your likes, shares, and subscribes. I'm so grateful for your beautiful energy, and I'm sending so much love and light to you. And now we are going to move on to Sagittarius. So if you have any placements in Sagittarius, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, anything like that, these messages will be for you. And again, remember that these are general collective readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Make sure you're watching your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a full picture of these energies that are going to be affecting you for the next 6 months. With this reading, it's more important than ever to actually really do that, okay? It's not something we just say because we want you to watch our YouTube videos. It's really very relevant, I promise, okay? Yeah, that was good, the guy. That was good. If you want to book a personal reading with me too on your specific, circumstances, energies, whatever, the way to do that's in the description box, okay? All right, Sagittarius, fellow fire sign, what's going on? So sun, moon, rising, Venus, Sagittarius, these messages are for you. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, there we go. For Sagittarius, please, best and highest messages for Sagittarius. Did I ever say I didn't believe in Jesus, y'all? Did that ever come out of my mouth? I don't believe it did. All right, my loves. I don't believe in demons, honey. Those are your people. Okay. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Got the death card here, which means rebirth. So you are closing out a cycle and welcoming in a new one. Good for you, Saggies. I am proud of you. You also got the Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups is the Knight of Cups in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and it brings you in a loving offer, an offer of something that you will totally love. It could be a person offering you a cup full of love. It could be a situation or anything like that. A new job opportunity, just something you're really gonna love is trying to come in for you. And you too have the Five of Swords like Pisces did. But I feel like you're ending all of that. You're coming out of it. So that's awesome. Guys, thank you so much for your support. You guys are amazing. The best collective in all of the YouTube and the internet. You guys are rad. I love it. All right. To be honest, I prefer the Bible thumping people to the pigs that come on here and say all the gross sexual stuff. So whatever. I know I work with angels. I have angel wings tattooed on my arm. Whatever. Actually, I'm wearing a necklace that freaking says angel right now, too. Dead. Okay. Sagittarius, let's get back to your reading, my loves. I'm so sorry. Best and highest messages, please. Yeah, the same ones. Crystal, preach, darling. My God, preach, honey. All right, best and highest messages, please. Six of Swords and a King of Swords. Okay. Yeah, you're coming out of this energy, that tumultuous energy, whatever that was really like on your mind, giving you anxiety, repeated thought patterns. You're breaking free of that. You've learned something here, right? A new higher perspective. And now you are sailing to more peaceful, calm waters. Love is coming in for you, and all of this icky that you've been going through, Sagittarius, is behind you now. The worst of it is over. What else you got for Sag, please? Yeah, preach, honey. I agree. Best and highest messages, please, for the collective of Sagittarius. I feel like that's all Spirit wants to tell you through tarot. I think I'm being guided to a different deck. Yeah. I did just hear, though, that you've done a really amazing job of defending yourself, and not just yourself, but standing up for what it is you believe in and value. And Spirit is like, wants to recognize you for that. Amazing job. Keep going. It's that kind of behavior is why you earned this great new cycle that's coming in for you. All right? All right. Let's see what Sagittarius' message is here. Best and highest messages for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are the best and highest messages for Sagittarius? Anybody want to handle that like super low vibrational thing for me? Because I'm not going to give it any energy right now. My mom's on here. My children watch me. It's really tragic that dateless basement dwelling mama's boys don't know how to act right. Need to find attention in low vibrational and childish ways. Yeah, transformation and relief. Holy shit, I love this for you, Sag. Look at that. Butterfly is a symbol of transformation if ever there was one, right? It starts out like a caterpillar, all the things that happen, right? It's card 19. I love that. Awesome. And you've got relief. It's very similar to the protection symbol. It is slightly different, but very similar. Relief is here for you, Sag. The worst is truly over. I'm so happy for you. All right. I also have a butterfly tattoo, too, in case you never knew. It's on my back because it is a symbol of transformation, and that's why I have the phoenix. Because life is all about transforming time and time again from one cycle to another, you know? I have not used this deck for any other sign, but I am feeling very guided to do it for you, Sag. Best and highest messages, please. Aw, hello, Kitty. What's your sign? If you know, like, your whole chart, let me know. Sun, moon, rising signs. If you know, tell me. Best and highest messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra? Okay. I'm technically a Leo Sun, but I have more Libra placement than anything. So I'm hella Libra. Rising, Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto are all Libra. But I'm a Leo Sun and a Capricorn Moon. All right, what else for Sag, please? I think that's the only one. So this is the message that they wanted you to get, because I haven't used this deck for anyone else, but I really felt like I needed to read it for you. There's runes on here. You guys have a lot of rune and Nordic like energy coming through in these readings. So it says skywriting and the fates. Card number 49. Let me just vibe on this for a sec. Fours are really significant for you right now, Sagittarius, or those with major Sagittarius placements, like your moon, your rising, whatever. You're probably going to see fours in repeated patterns a lot. That's your angel's way of letting you know they're with you and that you're going the right way, you're on the right path. And believe that skywriting, right? It's written in the stars for you to have whatever it is that you want. You just have to know how to dial your vibration to it, right? Physically writing for you is going to be big right now. Journaling shit that's bothering you or that you need to release or that is lowering your vibe, but also writing and like out what you're manifesting, your intentions, what you want to draw in, okay? All right, Sag. Let me get you an angel number for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is Sagittarius's angel number? Best and highest message, advice and guidance for this eclipse season for my fellow fire sign Saggies. Let's see, I think I missed something. Let's see, okay. So Libra and Aries, I did your readings already. They're posted on the channel, but if I can, I'll pull a quick message for you. Just give me 1 sec. Sagittarius's angel number, please. Best and highest message for the Saggies. I think it might have just been that one again. Yeah, your reading's different. I like it though. It's like clear, concise messages. This is what you need to hear, and that's it. Like, I like it. All right. How's my sunset doing back there? Just about gone. It's nothing like a Gulf Coast sunset. It's so beautiful. I wonder if I can open this. Every time I do though, there's some loud asshole with like an obnoxious exhaust system going on. Like I said, I'm not a hater. Like, I'm such a car girl. I drive an Audi S4 and a Porsche 911 convertible. Like, I love a car, but mine aren't obnoxious. They just sound good. Anyway, 487, imagine. Contemplate what will be. You are invited to use your inherent skills of creation. Your angels ask you to practice visualization. What did I say? Holy hell. Sit in meditation for 5 minutes and allow yourself to visualize your daily world as if what you want has already happened. You've already got it, right? That's how you dial your energy to the vibration you want to draw in. Feel your feelings fully, journal them out, like I said. See the colors of this life vividly and allow yourself to wonder at this brand new world. Brand new world coming in for you. So I know this is telling you to do it visually through meditation. You certainly can. I still really want you to write it though. There's something about that visual or writing it that you need right now, okay? Spirit's been really clear about that. All right, my loves. So my Sagittarius, I love y'all. Thank you so much for your love and support of me. I'm a fellow fire sign, like I said, a Leo. A lot of my closest friends are Saggies. I feel that vibe with y'all. And thank you so much for your love and support. I'm sending so much love and light out to you. Okay? All right. So my Libra babe, Kitty, my Hello Kitty. Let me get you a quick message here. I think I'm going to do the angel numbers. That's really vibing right now. Hello Kitty, please. Is there a message for my Libra babe? Hello Kitty, happy. All right. All right. You got a few. You did need a message. You weren't kidding. You've got 777. It's one of everybody's favorite angel numbers, right? Face fear. Trust the divine. Your angels are asking you to release the fear of the unknown. Trust the universe and give up your control over what's going to happen. They're telling you not to fear the future, but embrace it with faith. That's all in your best interest. It is perfect in design, brought to you by your most trusted guides. Go into an easy sitting position with your hands upturned, always upturned, so you're in an energy of receiving, okay? On your knees or comfortable position for a few moments as you honor your faith in the future and the universe. So I'm a Reiki master teacher, right? So when I receive energy from the universe to heal like my clients and stuff with, I'm just the vessel, right? I'm not healing them. The energy goes through me to them, but the universe is healing. My receiving hand is my left and my giving hand is my right. So I receive the energy with the left, give with the right. But when I'm receiving, it's always turned up. So you want to be in that energy of receiving. And if any of you've ever studied like Nidra or like yoga, stuff like that, it's always this, right? These two clasped together on your knees facing upwards, right? So that you're dialing into receiving energy from the universe. So whenever you're meditating, it's always best to be palms up and open, right? So you can draw in. All right? Oh, that's awesome, Crystal. I love that. That's really cool. All right. And you've also got 711, persistence. Reap the rewards of your efforts. You've been working very hard towards your goals, but at some point you have to take all you've done and benefit from it. Your angels ask you to honor your growth. Reflect on something you've been working on for a long time and think about how far you've come. Really give yourself some credit for lessons learned, tasks accomplished, and fears faced, and give yourself a pat on the back. I'm super proud of you. I'm giving you one right now. And it's a really good point. Like, I'm super glad that you got that message because we don't ever take the time to stop and look how far we've come. And it's so important to do that because it does really increase your self-worth, your value, your sense of pride and accomplishment. And it gives you motivation to keep going because look at everything you've already overcome. right? And how far you've come and everything you've already accomplished. We don't see it until we stop and reflect. And retrograde season is the perfect time to do it. We're in a Venus and a Mercury retrograde. So, all right. Definitely do that. Take the time to look back and reflect on how far you've come and give yourself some props. Okay. I'm sending them to you too. I'm so proud of you. All right. And we got another one for you real quick. 00. This is for my Hello Kitty Libra. Universe abundance. The universe abundantly supports you. Did I say 00 instead of 000? I might have. I'm channeling a lot. The force of love is around. This number enhances all attributes of other cards you draw today, creating a powerful connection between you and your angels. Visualize the power of the universe flowing into your being and envision your own creative forces amping up to meet it. Draw another card knowing that the next message is going to be amplified by this energy. 433. Angels oversee. Ask for help. I just read this. I just had this message for a different sign. You may have been feeling lost as to which direction to go in life lately. Your angels acknowledge this, ask you to put your faith in them. It's your second message about putting your faith in them, right? Write down the decisions you've been putting off and then ask your angels for divine guidance about how to proceed. Oh, there's my friend. Y'all hear him? Congratulations. Yeah, you're really cool driving back and forth with your loud exhaust. Draw another card while asking for insight into your next steps. It says draw another card. Okay. Love abundantly and donate your time. This is a call to action. The love you have in your heart can be shared with those around you. Where can you demonstrate love to someone who doesn't feel any? Your guides want you to donate some time today to a person or an organization that would benefit from the abundance of love that you have in your heart. It's so sweet. I love that. Taurus's reading is posted. It's on the channel. You can see it. You're very, very welcome. You're super, super welcome. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Hot tub's right there. Pool right there. There you go. You can see them. But yeah, you didn't miss Taurus's reading. It's just posted on the channel. You can see it on there, okay? I think I did it with another sign's reading at the same time. Maybe Pisces. All right. Yeah, hot tub. It's right there. That's it. That's it. So what do I have left? I have one reading left I got to do. I got to do Scorpios. So let me do that now. Sagittarius, thank you so much again for your love and support of me. All of you, really, thank you. I appreciate you all so much for supporting me. The channel's been growing a lot, and I'm really, really grateful. Thank you. Sending love and light to everybody. All right, I feel like I need to cleanse before I grab these cards again, so give me 2 seconds. Okay. Keep like reading on the same decks for different signs over and over again. I feel like the energy like keeps. If we weren't live on here, I would tell you what I was going to do to those tires on that car. I can't because we're live. Sending love and light. I'm praying for you. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to cleanse these cards, and then we're going to do Scorpio. So if you have any placements in your chart in Scorpio, being your sun sign, your moon sign, your Venus, your rising, whatever, then these messages will be for you. And if you're here and you found this, there probably are just messages here for you anyway. We all have every sign somewhere in our chart, okay? And like I said before, make sure that you are watching your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. It's more important now than ever. It's not something we say just because we want you to watch our YouTube videos. Eclipse season, you really do need to know how to harness this energy because it's going to have such a massive effect on the rest of your year. Okay? All right, so Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, Venus, placements. What are the best and highest messages for you? And what does the universe want you to hear at this time? Let's find out. Yeah, storms are all over the place. I know, I feel you. I've been sending angels out, though, to do my best to try to minimize it. I know it's been really awful for the Midwest and the Gulf. Like, you know, not the part of the Gulf I'm on, but for the Gulf states, it's been really rough. I know today, a lot of damage, unfortunately. Cool. Nirvana's cool. Love me some Nirvana. I think I told you last time I covered a cover. Nirvana did that. Where Did You Sleep Last Night on their Unplugged back in the day. Y'all remember that? Or if you don't, I'm probably just hella old. And then I covered it too. It's one of my favorites. All right. Best and highest messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Okay. Let's see. Sunset's like, I don't know how much you guys can see it, but it is like really flippin' pretty. Can you see all that pink and all going on back there? There you go. It's really pretty out there. Sorry, every time I move this on these marble floors, it's so loud. All right, so best and highest messages for my Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for this eclipse season. Remember, this is a general reading for Scorpio placements, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want to book a private reading with me on your exact circumstances, energies affecting you, the way to do that is in the description box. Never try to force a reading to fit. Just because some of these messages are for you and some don't resonate, doesn't mean that the other ones aren't valid. You're going to hear what you need to hear. Just trust that. All right? Yeah, this stool thing is it's so loud because the floors in here are like all like these huge marble tiles. Like there's no carpeting in here whatsoever, so it's so loud. All right. Oops. Queen of Swords. I like it. Queen of Swords is no bullshit. She's a truth seeker. No matter what, she's going to get to the truth. She doesn't sugarcoat things. She tells it like it is. But I like that, you know. 7 of Pentacles. You've got a 3 of Swords. Yikes, Scorpio. And 4 of Swords. Yeah, this one's actually really good. Crystal, you should have seen the one this afternoon. And I thought like a Saturday afternoon, I wouldn't get all the creepy weirdo pervs. It was the worst one I've ever had. I was inundated with creepy weirdo pervs. It was wild. 6 of Cups. And King of Swords. And 2 of Swords. All right. So 3 of Swords. Ouch, Scorpio. I'm sorry. It looks like you've just gone through something really disappointing, something that really, really hurt you, broke your heart. 3 swords through your heart. That sucks. It was something that you really had a great hope for, right? You planted some seeds, you took great care of them and watered them, etc., and then thought that they were gonna, you know, produce for you and that you were gonna be able to like harvest them, right? Reap what you've sown and put all this work into. And I don't think it worked out. And that was really disappointing for you. But Spirit wants you to change your perspective here with that Queen of Swords. The King of Swords is also here. And look at it like whatever that was not for your highest good. And there's something so much better and more meant for you on its way to you. So be grateful that whatever that was left and that it didn't hold you back, and you can now move into what wants to come towards you that's so much better suited for you. But you do need a little bit of healing time here. 4 of Swords is here. That is a card of rest and restoration, healing oneself. So please make sure that you're doing that, okay? And 2 of Swords, it's like you've got a crossroads here, a decision to make, and you're not sure which way to go. It's like you're seeing through a veil, right? Or some illusion here. You're not seeing things clearly, but that clarity is definitely coming in for you with the King and Queen of Swords here. They're nothing but truth, right? And clarity. Like I said, no bullshit. They're not going to sugarcoat it. That's that sort of truth. They come in, cut through the lies, right? And you're going to be able to see the truth here in some situation from the past, because 6 of Cups is here. Nostalgia energy. All right? Let's go. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpios. What are the best and highest messages for y'all? Titty members. Oh my God. We have the Moon showing up for you and the 6 of Wands. Scorpio, your intuition is really high right now, and you might be really diving into the darker side of things. We all know you're the Wednesday Adams of the Zodiac. It's okay. We love you anyway. We all have a place here. But you're a little moody, broody, a little darker. It's cool. I like darker. Whatever. I'm a witch. But you're going to gain victory here over some of that shadow, right, that you've been living with. because you're not afraid to look at it. You're not afraid to dive deep. You're not afraid to go deep and do the deeper work. And that's freaking awesome. And I'm super proud of you for being able to do that. I really am. It's very hard to look at things like that in ourselves and have to look at the traumas and the disappointments and the heartbreaks and all that we've gone through. But it's our only way out, right? It's the only way to progress and go on to a higher vibrational cycle or a higher timeline. So I'm proud of you. You're gonna win over that. You're gonna win over that. Thank you, Gor. I appreciate you. It's cool. I appreciate you. 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is really heavy disappointment energy, man. This, like, that is the ultimate disappointment card. You know, it's like you just can't stop focusing on these cups that were once full and are now empty. Pull yourself out of that energy, Scorpio, and let the sun in. Come out of the moon. Come on, all right? Keep it high vibe on here, y'all, please. Love and light. Please keep it high vibe. Don't let me get into negative energy, then I can't do my job for you. Sorry about all the loud douchebags behind me, too. All right. 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. You've got a lot of 2s here. 222 is definitely the energy you are in. 10 of Cups. You've got new coming in for you, Scorpio. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. I know you worked super hard, but there's another soulmate here. There's another soulmate trying to come in. If this is like a business partner or something else, a friend and not a love, it doesn't matter. A soulmate's a soulmate. It doesn't have to be romantic, right? But you do have another one coming in for you, okay? Yeah, Prince of Pentacles. I know that this is a very slow moving night. It's the slowest moving night in the deck. I get it, but it's also the most reliable. Prince of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is always going to show up for you. It's very grounded, stable energy. It's the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ace of Swords is your truth. Your truth is coming through, all right? It's coming through. And 10 of Cups. This is fulfillment. This is happiness and completion beyond belief, all right? All of your cups are full. They're not only full, they're overflowing, right? So what are your cups, right? The dream job, the dream home life, right? The friends, the social circles, like your creative outlets, whatever it is. All of your cups are full, abundantly too, all right? 2 of Pentacles is your balance, right? That's you finding balance, okay? And your King of Pentacles, right? King of money, fortune, success, wealth, stability, right? Very strong, grounded, stable energy here with the King of Pentacles. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Most powerful woman in all of tarot, or feminine energy. Woman is, gender doesn't exist outside of 3D Earth. But this is the most psychically intuitive, connected, you know, energy in tarot. Someone deeply, deeply spiritual that devotes their whole life to that. So that's very powerful, okay? Very, very powerful. All right. Not for a while, Pablo. I'm sorry to say, we haven't even seen the tank yet. I don't think we're gonna see the full drop until July of it really falling apart. So not for a while, I'm sorry to say. All right, let me get your rest of your messages here, Scorpio. Sacred Oracle for you. You can meditate on this image if you want to take a screenshot of it, and it will download messages for you from your guides, angels, and the universe. I'm on Scorpio right now. And everyone else's signs are already posted, so you can see them on the channel. All right. Best and highest messages, please, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Again, don't forget to check out all your placements. It's so important in eclipse energy, right? Eclipse energy is the strongest energy we go through all year long, all right? And it's going to have a big effect on you. I did do Libra. Yeah, I did everybody's already, so they're all posted on the channel, okay? All right. Best and highest messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. Affluence is the first one, and it's got the sacred geometric symbol on it for abundance, essentially, right? Number 5, if you want to screenshot that to meditate on it, feel free. And you've got guides showing up for you, card 7. Your guides are with you. So your guides will send you messages if you meditate on this image. And you have soulmate. Again, look at that, Scorp. I told you. You have another soulmate coming in for you. Card 49 if you want a screenshot. All right, let's get your angel number. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Best and highest messages for you. What is your angel number of advice and guidance for this eclipse season? Which one's the oracle? Yeah, so I like to use tarot and oracle messages in oracle cards in my readings. So you'll see I have like a ton of different tarot decks and a lot more oracles than tarot, but I have a couple hundred at home where I normally am filming from. But Sag's reading is actually on this live right now. So you may not show up until I finish this, but you might be able to still see it. I'm not sure if you can rewind. You probably can go back, right? All right. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, Venus. What is the advice and guidance for Scorpio right now? Angels. Thank you, Cora. Appreciate you. I do. Love and light to you. For Scorpio, please, best and highest messages. You have 724, travel, experience brings growth. There is an adventure awaiting you, and it's in your highest good to pursue it. In new contexts and environments, your angels will bestow wisdom upon you. Where do you want to go? Plan a trip or adventure, no matter how small, and know that it's never a waste of time to see and experience new things. Even if you can't go on the trip now, make a vision board of a future experience in full living color so you can be reminded of your goal every day. I love that. I love a vision board. There you go. And 911, light worker. I love the number 911. I know the energy of that for those of us in the States. I grew up right outside of Manhattan. I understand. But my daughter was born on 9/11, and it's my favorite car in the world, my Porsche 911. She's old, but she's mine, and I love her. So let's change the energy around 9/11. It's a good number. It is a light worker number, and if you're a light worker, you have a higher purpose here on the earth, right? You are being called upon. Your angels call upon you to use your spiritual development to inspire others. You possess the gifts of spirit to remind people that their higher power rests inside them. The time is now to make changes in your life work so as to carry out your divine calling. Reflect on how you can contribute to the healing of the world around you. You don't even have to reflect, because I'm going to tell you. If you are someone who resonates with that word light worker, right, and you feel like you have a divine purpose or spiritual purpose here, or have been shown that, symbolically or something through your guides or angels or during an awakening, what a light worker does is send light, love, compassion, high vibrational energy through the ley lines of earth and to everyone they come in contact with and can help, so that you keep the vibration and the energy of the earth high so that we can ascend into 5D consciousness as a collective, right? So how do you do that? You don't have to be a Reiki master teacher like me. You are already a light worker, right? You just need to visualize the white holy light from the universe coming down towards you into your hands, and you can kind of grab it up. If you guys do this right now, whether you're a Reiki master or light worker or not, if you do this right now, imagine energy or light in between your hands. It's just imaginary. And then you start to grow it like this, I promise you, you're going to feel it pushing back and forth on your hands. You can even send it from one hand to another. Try it. If you don't believe me and think I sound crazy, try it. I'm telling you, you're gonna feel it. Hello, Aussie. I love all my Aussie babes. I have so many amazing clients and students and followers from Australia, and it's so awesome and rad. I have an aunt that I have looked up to. She was like what do you call that? I wanted to be just like her growing up. And she lives in Australia. She's been there most of my life in New South Wales. But so what was I saying? Yeah, try that energy thing and grow the energy nice and big, and then just picture yourself and that light spreading out and encompassing the whole of the earth. Surround the earth in white light. It needs it now more than ever, and we ain't even there yet. Treat everyone in every situation, including yourself, by more importantly, yourself, with compassion and kindness. And remember that we are a conscious collective. What does that mean? We are all the spark of the same source. So what I do to you, I'm doing to me. And what I send out to you, I'm sending out to me. So I want to send nothing but love and compassion and peace and healing and abundance to everyone I come in contact with. Hold on. So that's what comes back to me. Now, that does not mean you need to be a doormat. I'm spiritual as fuck, but I take absolutely no shit. So when you come on here disrespecting me or sexually harassing me or you mess with somebody I love, I'm a Leo. I will mama bear the shit out of you. So it doesn't mean that you need to be a doormat and take shit. No, you don't. But don't engage, right? If I'm in an energy where someone's trying to combat at me and fight with me, I don't engage in that shit. That's too low vibe for me. I'm walking away, all right? I'm not gonna lower my vibration for you. Not a chance. You're not gonna get that kind of reaction at me, all right? I might put you in place a little bit, but I'm from Jersey. All right. My beloveds, thank you all so much for being here. I am so insanely grateful for each and every one of you. I appreciate your support so much, you have no idea. And I'm sending so much love and light to you, abundance and peace. I'm wishing you an amazing eclipse season. I'm gonna be on a lot because there's gonna be a lot going on astrologically. Even just right now, we're in Venus retrograde, we're in Mercury retrograde, we're in eclipse season. And there is a placement that's going to happen. So the 29th, we're going to have a solar eclipse. We're also going to have a super new moon in Aries that day. The 30th, we are going to see Neptune move into Aries. Now, Neptune is an outer planet. It takes a long time to move out of a sign. And when it gets into a sign, it stays there for a long, 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 long time. So Neptune's natural, comfortable placement is with Pisces. Neptune rules Pisces. They're both very dreamy energy, very intuitive, very soft, like water vibes. And now it's going to go into fiery, hot-headed emperor energy-ass Aries. All right? That's a big shift. And we're going to feel it. So I'll guide you. I'll be there. My son's birthday is April 1st. He's in Aries. Aries season's going to start on the 20th, which is also spring equinox. Of course, I'll do something for that. I'm teaching a workshop that night, so I can't be live on the actual night, but maybe the night before I'll do it. But yeah, I'll be with you through the eclipse in a couple of weeks and all of these things going on. Okay? Plus your regular readings. I'll keep doing those, of course. I have a brand new deck I'm really excited to do a reveal with y'all. I haven't even gotten a chance to dive into it and read about it yet, but it's an ancient Egyptian deck, and I'm really excited about it. It's very Emerald Tablets, very Thoth, and I think it's going to be amazing, but I want to do that live with you guys. So I'm going to get that out probably tomorrow. All right? So much love and light to y'all. I love you. I'm so grateful for you. Crystal, thank you for my candle. Always appreciated, and I'll see you guys soon. All right? Bye. It's a killer sunset, right? Perfect time to end it. Sunset just stepped. Love y'all.